Hi class, this is Miss Bacon again, and I wanted to show you in this video how to do a mail merge envelope, which is similar to the mail merge letter, just a couple different buttons though to click on. So this is kind of a continuation of last week's assignment where we had to do that mail merge letter. So I gave you guys a template to use and some data on an Excel spreadsheet. And you basically merged the two and created 14 different letters to send to 14 different patients the same letter, but each letter had a different patient's name and address. So now we're going to create those envelopes to stuff the letters in so we can mail our letters out to our patients. So this is kind of fun knowing how to do this because you can also use your printer to type out a patient's name and address on the envelope just so it looks more professional, even if you're just doing one envelope. So this is fun to know about. So again, when we open up Microsoft Word, we're going to go to Mailings. And if I was just doing a single envelope, see, I would just click here, envelope. And at work, we have nice envelopes. So you don't want to put anything here because this is where you would see on the envelope, the delivery address is this area right here, the upper left-hand corner. So we have nice envelopes that are already branded with Hoag Medical Group on them. So they have a nice little branding on them. So I want to type on the envelope so it looks nice and professional, the patient's name and address. So maybe I would, maybe the patient's name is this. I'm just making stuff up, okay? And then all you do is you just got to figure out how to insert the envelope into your printer. So for me, it's really easy. I just put the envelope face up in my middle tray, and I just hit this button here, print, and I can get it to print out. And it looks really professional rather than writing it out on the envelope. So that's kind of cool to know how to do. So there's that. But now let's complete that assignment where we're doing the mail merge of all those envelopes. So again, we want to go to start the mail merge. We're going to go to the wizard like we did last time. Now over here, I'm just going to move my face. So we're not doing a letter because that's what we did last time. We want to do an envelope. So we click on envelope. And next, starting the document. And envelope options, we can click on this and just make sure that everything is set up how we should set it up for our printer. So this, you might have to make some adjustments just to make sure it prints out correctly. I'm going to hit OK. And that's always a good thing to do, to click on that envelope options, because once you get out of it, now you can see your document looks like an envelope. And I'm just going to imagine that I'm using my fancy Hoag envelope, so I'm not going to fill this out, but I want to give the computer my set of data. So now I want to browse to that Excel spreadsheet. If you're having a hard time merging the two, you can honestly just type it in if that works for you as well. Okay, so I'm going to browse to that document. And here it was, creating a mass mailing. So I've given Word my data. There's all my patients. Now I need to arrange my envelopes. So I got to be careful here because I want to make sure the address block, it should go right here. So click OK. And then just for the heck of it, right, we can just put Hoag Medical Group. And then okay. Now we're going to preview the envelopes. That looks beautiful. Let's complete the merge. And we want to edit the individual envelopes so we can see them all. Let's say okay. Now you should see page 1 through 14. So right now, let's go File and Save As. We can just browse to, you can save it to your PC, that's fine, or I kind of like to save things to my documents, wherever you want to save it, and just call it the mail merge envelope. There we go. We can save it. I'll just replace it. Now I can turn it into Canvas, and I've got 14 envelopes there. If I scroll through, there's Francisco, Teresa, Raymond. So just make sure you have all your different envelopes for your different letters to stuff them and send off your communication to your patients. So that is the mail merge envelope assignment. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you very much for listening. Have a good night.